Hi, my name's Alex Belanger and welcome to Canada's newest eco-responsible, self-sustainable off-grid retreat, Aca'Maq. Now I know what you're thinking, it looks like an untouched forest, and you're absolutely right, as Aca'Maq will be built on just over 75,000 square meters of pristine, undeveloped forest.
The Gaspé coast of Quebec is a protruding peninsula on the east coast of Canada. With picturesque beaches and wondrous Appalachian mountains, it's easy to see why it's been deemed one of the most beautiful bays in the world by UNESCO. The parcel highlighted in green is where Aca'Maq will be located. As we can see from this close-up, the northeast section of the property neighbors two castles. Château Bayat, owned and operated by John Russi, has been hosting an international clientele for the last 40 years. Offering 26 rooms and open from May to October, the chateau is a beloved destination by visitors alike. A few hundred feet to the west of the Château Bayat is the Pavillon Naïf, owned by longtime friend Hervé Esch. This castle, once completed, will be open year-round. Once in the Gaspé region, seasonal activities are abundant. From ice fishing, skiing, snowboarding, snowmobiling, snowshoeing, or just relaxing at the numerous lodges during the winter months, to trail walking, sea kayaking, para-wind sports, and of course enjoying evening bonfires, music, and arts festivals. Others visit the region for its incredible wildlife and migratory birds. A morning walk on the beach for a few minutes is never a regret when we're surrounded by herons, eagles, and kingfishers. If connecting with nature is your desire, the region is synonymous for its wildlife. A short stroll on the many on-site and nearby trails is a great way to visit and experience nature firsthand. Local communities and attractions include Campbellton, New Brunswick, with its Sugarloaf Mountain National Park, Carleton, Quebec, Listigouche Mi'kmaq First Nations, the Percé Rock, Miigwech Fossil Museum, and not to forget the National Museum of the Battle of Ristigouche between the Acadians and the British colonists in 1760. Whether you choose the luxury of the Amiral, our new touristic train, via rail, or our network of long-distance and local buses, you'll find that getting to the region is quite convenient.
Each of Aca'Maq's cabins will be handcrafted, selectively cutting some of the local hardwood that's on the land, such as this white maple. Beautiful wood makes a beautiful finish on the inside of the cabins. Everything that has to do with structural, where we need some lighter timber and some softwoods, there's a local mill here that sustainably cuts softwood. And in getting our wood locally, it'll keep our carbon footprint really low.
Our cabins will include three very different sets of designs as well as building constructions. Initial construction will comprise of castle cabins. This ensemble of cabins will be built suspended and supported by existing standing hardwood. At least one castle cabin will be completed in 2014. Our second ensemble will be constructed using cordwood construction techniques. Between 3 and 5 of these designs shall be built this year. Our last concept, which is scheduled as a second phase build, will comprise of glass-roofed igloos and teepees. These will give visitors unobstructed views of the starlit skies above, and if lucky enough to visit in the fall, the aurora borealis will sweep you into a mesmerizing gaze. Construction on the first castle cabin's furnishings and amenities began in late December. Since then, I have continued ongoing construction and have been posting updates on our Facebook page. Since its launch in mid-December, Aca'Maq's Facebook page has created quite an interest, having built up an audience of over 3,000 followers.
If you'd like to show your support for Aca'Maq's ecological building initiative, I've come up with a couple of ideas. The first being on the outside of the castle cabins, as these will be covered with cedar shingles and shakes that I will be making very soon. On the facade of these cedar shingles and shakes, I'd like to be able to either inscribe your name or your personalized message so that it'd be forever immortalized, and whomever coming to visit Aca'Maq will be able to see who actually contributed to the building of the village. And another option would be in our grand dining room where cordwood construction will be utilized. So logs between 14 and 16 inches round, such as this, made out of maple, will be sanded on the face on the inside, in which personalized messages or so on and so forth can be written on your behalf. Another option would be our interpretive plaques. Throughout the trails on Aca'Maq's property, I will be placing interpretive plaques explaining the different vegetation, the fauna, and the wildlife. On these, we will give the option of full color printing, so if you'd like to include a picture, you'd be more than welcome to do so.